Good morning, everyone. It's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do your bonus read for Friday the 9th of November. This morning's What's Cracking read was very much a love reading, so I'm hoping Spirit will give us something completely different here. But in my experience, we often get a continuation if I haven't finished it. And I sometimes think, I'd like to do the readings longer, but I sort of read how I like to have a reading done. And I'm very much a person who, I want someone to be straight to the point, don't mess around, give me the truth. I'm very honest, don't take all day about it, that type of thing. So that's how I read. Now that doesn't suit everybody. There are some readers who will read for an hour, and sometimes that's good to listen to, and I'm not saying I don't listen to them, because I do. There's some super readers on YouTube who do very, very long readings, but I don't always have the time, so I tend to be a bit, I don't want to say impatient, because Spirit says to me all the time I have to learn about patience. I get that message all the time. I'm so sorry. I try really hard to be patient, but I'm not terribly good at patient. Not terribly good at all. And I'm learning. I really am. I'll get it one day. So I thought that I would try and always keep my readings to around about the 15-minute mark. They are letting me upload now for longer, so I have been going over a little bit on some personal readings, but I'm still not going to let them go for too much longer than that, because I talk a lot in a very short period of time. And when I do readings at fairs and do personal readings, I still fit a lot of reading into the time I can do. Okay, there's a bit of conflict going on here. Five of Wands is definitely wants to come out. So I try to keep my readings very snappy for you guys, because I know you all work like me. You're going off to work and you want to have your cup of coffee and your reading. So I keep it sort of fairly short. But sometimes, like this morning with that reading, I really do want to go on, because I guess I've got a vested interest in, waiting for someone to come back from the past. We've all been in that experience where we've sort of not had a relationship that's worked out with someone, so it's always quite interesting to wait to find out what's happening. But like you, I don't look at the cards. I only see what I give you, so I don't push it any further either. Okay, bonus read. Very nice. We have the Empress out. Now, she did come out in the What's Cracking, but this energy here is how you're feeling at the moment. So I feel like a lot of you out there have really done some great work on yourself. You've really dug deep inside, probably done a lot of crying, a lot of purging. Sometimes when we're doing the digging inside, it can take a lot out of us, so it's quite exhausting. So if you've been doing some of this internal work, that could be with a counsellor, it could be that you have had a psychic reading and you've understood that there are things about yourself that you need to work on. For many, many years, I had a closed down heart, and every time I'd have a reading, somebody told me nothing's coming in because your heart's closed down. And I used to think, oh, for goodness sakes, me being so impatient, I've got to go away and work on my heart. And I never really understood that. And for years, I kept thinking, I don't know what this closed down heart is, I'm obviously empathic, but I really got to understand it, because once I started digging inside, my emotions became so much more available to me, and they hadn't been before. I had been closed down. My emotions didn't flow like they should. I'm not saying I didn't cry or weep or, get angry or anything like that, but I never really felt those emotions. They were very empty emotions. So now when I grieve, or when something upsets me or anything like that, I really dig deep to understand why I'm feeling that emotion. And it's just a different world for me now. I wish I'd known. I wished I'd have listened. Too impatient, you see. Page of Coins. So the Page of Coins is coming with an offer. Now, I always talk about this. This is a little bit of a peace offering. So it's something that somebody's coming to tell you that they want you to know. Okay. Now, when I say a peace offering, it may have been that this person departed and left some sort of energy of something not being resolved. Now, this can be karmic and it can certainly be love, but it's more stability. So some offers coming in here, and with you being the Empress up front, you are so ready to receive. So it could be love, it could be a job offer, it could be an apology, it could be something, but it is not just an offer, it is something that is trying to pave the way for something to be good between you and someone else. Because this person wants to be back to a stable environment. So it could be that they've left you unstable, or it could be that they've been unstable since they've left you. They see you as being strong. They see you as being something that they can, or did, find lots of stability with. So they're coming back to put something right here, or coming in to offer you something that is stable. And we have the Magician. I'm loving this reading. Okay, so you really have manifested something in here. So if you've been waiting for something, a job offer, an apology, an offer of business, an offer of work, an offer of love, marriage, whatever, you have actually manifested something in here. Something's coming to you that you wanted, and it's stable and it's ripe because you are the Empress. So you're ready to receive this. And Knight of Swords came out in the What's Cracking too. So this message that you're getting is one of truth and clarity. It's something that's going to help you on your path, but it's something that's going to bring this beautiful stability to you that you've never had before. Oh my goodness, I'm having a little bit of an epiphany moment myself now. I've just looked at this stability card and I've just seen something completely different within it. So I think that when we think of stability, perhaps we think of, a home, a place to live and all of those things. But I'm feeling for some of you here, this stability is much deeper set within yourself. So for some of you, what you've been working on about yourself, about your deeper self, and I know people will understand because I get people talking to me all the time about this. This is a stability in you as a person that you've never had before. This is not about the outside world. This manifesting you've done is bringing you in the strongest sense of self you've ever had. Oh my goodness, I want to get emotional. Okay, so we now have the Knight of Coins over the Page of Coins. So this page that wants to come in and bring you a message is definitely taking action here. This isn't just about saying to you. So you could have a message that says something like, I'd like to talk to you, I'd like to catch up with you, whatever. But they're going to come straight away. They're not going to hold back on this. Whatever it is that they're offering that's trying to bring in the stability for you that you've always wanted in your life, they are actually bringing it here. So they're not going to muck around with you. It could be for some of you a love offer because I do have the Page of Cups here. So for some of you, you could be dealing with a Pisces as well. It definitely is something to do with love as well. And he's facing this Knight of Coins. So can I tell you, you are ready to receive this, whatever it is. You don't want to be knocking it back. You need to listen because ultimately, whether you choose to go down the path of accepting an offer from someone, whether you choose that or not, is irrelevant. Something in this offer, something in this situation, something in what's happening here, you have manifested from deep inside of you. And what you're getting from this is some sort of stability in yourself. Not stability as somebody's coming to offer you something because then you have someone to marry and live happily ever after. Yes, it could be that. But this isn't about that. This situation's about you gaining clarity. You understanding who you are. All the work you've put in is going to come to a fruition here. I better get moving. And then we have the Six of Cups. So for some of you, it is a past life person. For others of you, this is a person coming back from your past. Both readings here are probably very much about you understanding yourself. Whether that's through love, whether it's through something someone says to you, I don't know. You need to tell me when this happens. But it's someone speaking something to you that is going to put you on this path of stability, and you've never had that. And again, this is the card of manifesting. This is you manifesting. This is you planting seeds a long time ago. If we look Akashic record style, it could be that you had planned this for yourself, and that's why it's coming back now, because now is the time that you need this stability to understand how to move forward. You've been a person who's perhaps either lived in the past or looked back at the past quite a lot. But what I get from this is the person that's here, that's representing this offer, could be a past love or a past life. They are not so much here they're not so much here to give you this love or this offer. They are here through divine timing to give you something that completes you as a person. Now, for those who've done the spiritual work, you are going to understand everything I'm saying here. This is something that's going to bring you to where you need to be, a truth, a clarity, a stability. You've been manifesting this. It could very, very much be about self-love, understanding what self-love means. Oh, beautiful, beautiful reading. Okay, and the moon's at the front here. Now, I love the moon because it's saying here that something is being uncovered for you here. Some aspect of self here, though. It's not about, it could be about somebody revealing something to you, because we have this Knight of Swords, we have this Knight of Pentacles, and 2 pages. So there's definitely something being said to you here, something that's being brought forward that you've manifested. But even though it's somebody coming forward, they may be telling you how they feel about you, but this situation's not about that. This goes much deeper. It's about whatever they say to you, and you may have been waiting to hear someone say they're sorry, or waiting for someone to tell you they love you, or waiting for someone to offer you a job, a position, a business opportunity, whatever. But what's happening here is something greater. This is something divinely timed for you. And this is about opening yourself up to who you truly are. This is about understanding why you need to love yourself, why you need to understand the work you've been through. This is coming in for you, and it's quick. This isn't something that's taking a long time. I so want to turn over another card, but I don't want to complicate things for everybody. So this is somebody coming in to give you a divinely guided gift that will help you move forward on your path. It will put things in place. It's like that epiphany moment where all of a sudden you understand why you feel like you do, who you are, all the things that have happened to you in your life. It's like it's just culminating in one thing to make you understand that you've been hiding something from yourself all along. Oh my goodness, what an amazing reading, people. Please let me know what's going on for you. Much love, everyone.